Hey, I want to talk to you about Gemini full moon that happened on the 12th of what month are we in? December. Um, it's really important that you know that this full moon, new moon vibration, right? So we had the new moon June 3rd of 2019, and now we have the full moon December 12th. Now, I think what's super important for all of us to remember is that Gemini rules the third house, which is about early beginnings. Now, new moons and full moons, as you know, are like culmination events where you kind of think of it as the beginning of the end. It's really important to remember and look back at this cycle of what was taking place in June for you. What was June about? What were some of the events around that June 3rd week? You can even do a week after. What did you find changed in your world? And now that you've come to December, what are you kind of honing in on? Wherever you have Gemini in your chart, kind of gives you a symbol of what's going on. And I would also even look back at your even your third house. Check that out too. Since that's this place ruler, check out your Mercury and try to find the relationships between those places. I would start first, see where your Gemini is located in your chart. I'm a 12th house Gemini, associated with Pisces. And when I look in my chart, it's just to give you an example, when I look in my chart, I look at next my Mercury, right? I'm like, okay, Mercury, what's going on with Mercury? Oh, Mercury's in my 10th house of careers, and Gemini is in my 12th house of the subconscious. And ironically enough, I can see the my Gemini is the 12th house, which is ruled by Pisces. My Mercury is in the sign of Pisces. And now I'm like, okay, well, what about my third house? That rules the third house, right? So now I'm going to my third house, and I have Chiron all up in my third house. Oh. It's not been an easy task having Chiron in the third house. I mean, honestly, having Chiron anywhere sucks. But Chiron in the third house. So there is something being held in a subconscious, an event that has taken place, that has been carried out from June to December, that is trying to get me to heal this aspect, this third house aspect of communication. And since I have Mercury in my 10th house, which is, your career, the public, what is it? I'm putting these pieces together that something in my communication as it relates to my career has to be healed, and on a subconscious level. This is very, very, very important. Look at wherever your Gemini is, check out your Mercury, and check out your third house, and connect those dots and see what needs to be healed during that time. And you can even do this, honestly, you can do this for any time there's a new moon, full moon aspects, and bounce back and see, okay, well, what needs to be healed during that time from the new moon and the full moon, that culmination. This is the last full moon of the year, y'all. So this is the energy that you're going to focus on healing. It's giving you that 12-12 energy too. So things really coming to a culmination point, a healing point. And Probably something that you are going to be focused a lot on, wherever it is. It's going to be something you're focused a lot on as we move into 2020. So let's get focused, you know, let's get healing, and let's use that Capricorn energy wisely. Put in the effort. I don't think everything has to be about work. People sometimes have a bad connotation with something being work. Just effort, you know? Showing up is work. Sometimes just showing up is work, right? Showing up for yourself is the battle every day. Showing up for yourself, showing up for what you believe in. And you can do this. I absolutely know that you can. What is the message that Gemini wants to teach us as we move into 2020? Go look up your natal placements. Let's talk about it. Let's check where your Mercury is, where your third house. Let's go. Happy full moon. To all my Geminis, shout out to you.